Hey everybody. I know there's a lot of you out there like me that has a home studio. Um, the digital world has brought that luxury to us, affordability. Here is a mic that I've been using in my home studio for quite some years, an Audio Technica 4033, and I have a 4060. And this has done a really, really good job. Recently, I rented a studio down in the Nashville area called Buck's Place Recording. Shout out to Buck. He um, engineers, owns studio, and engineered it, the project. And we had gone through three microphones until he kept stopping me trying to do the finished vocals, and we tried this microphone. And from there on, I stuck with it, and I like the mic so much that I bought one. So this is it, the AKG 414. I believe it's an XL2. They also make an XLS, which is has a little lower frequency response than this mic, which probably works beautifully for all the instruments, but when it comes to vocals, I like a little bit of shininess. And I'm going to recommend right now some type of tube processor or another type of processor, and then you can adjust any of those things you want, but it's there for you. So I chose the XL2 for that reason. And in this box is a very, very nice case. I would be proud to take this in any studio in this case. And I have booked another session at Buck Studio, and I'm going to be going back and using this mic this time. We used his last time, and I'm looking forward to that. In this box, you get a carrying bags should you want to cover it or whatever when you're done in the studio for dust. I want to point out something that I forgot in the last time I tried to do this video. This microphone also comes with its own individual frequency response chart. This is exactly for this microphone as tested. So therefore, if you wanted to get a matched pair later on, you would want to pay attention to the frequency responses and get one matched close to this one. And I believe that they can help you do that. So I didn't want to leave that part out. That is very neat. In this box, you get, starting out, a windscreen. I'll probably not use that. I'll use the pop filter. I'm not sure yet. But it's there, and it's nice. It's like a windscreen. Right here is, in the old days, we called them spider mounts, but now they're called shock mount. So this will fit on your microphone stand, straight up or upside down. When you turn this, lock it in. So you also get an adapter down here should you need to have it for the top of your microphone stand. And this is very well made. The one I have already down there used rubber band down here, and it's degraded over the years. There's no rubber in this, and it's very, 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 it isolates the movement from my fingers. I can feel it, but it's no rubber, so it's not going to wear out that way. Also in this case here, aside from the normal owner's manual, which I will honestly enjoy going through, this shows you the XL2, and this is the XLS with the more mid-range frequency response. I chose this one. I do believe it's the most popular of the two. I am not quite certain on that, and it doesn't really matter because you should find the one that's for you. They give you other information on the microphone, and you also get an AKG pop filter, which attaches to your mic stand, as you know, and that's going to help you hopefully in your recordings in the sibilance and the popping of the P's. So then lastly but not leastly is the, to me, a beautiful, beautiful microphone. This is a large diaphragm cardioid microphone, and it has 5 different polar settings here, and you can also go in between those, and that makes a total of 9 polar patterns, which is the how it picks up around itself. You can do the figure 8, you can do 2 singers, you can do all around 360, you can do orchestras with this, overhead drums, guitars, and I got it specifically well, mainly for my vocal. And so I think this is going to serve me well. On the back, I'd like to show you too, is a pad and then a low filter if you need to roll off some frequencies, and gold plated XLR connection on the bottom, which gives you a good clean connection. It's not just for looks. So I would like to thank Buck for showing me the AKG 414 XL2, and I hope that you will consider trying one of these out. The price was at Sweetwater $9.99 presently. They're both about the same, the two mics. So I would suggest that you at least give this a listen before you go spend $3,000, $5,000, $7,000, $9,000 on a vocal mic for your studio. Thanks for coming by and have a great afternoon.